reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Toledo Rockets, taking on last season's national champions, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Ball handed off. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Well, to throw it here on second down. Ran by the receiver. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed to the running back. Jukes to get free.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a man. Quick throw over the middle. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Rockets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The back's got it. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down play coming up for this offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Breaks an open space. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
See, this be that bullshit. No button to work. Bro, what the fuck? What a button working. That's crazy. That's fucking wild.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5.
What bullshit is this, bro?
Here comes the
fucking playoffs,
play.
Not the time for this shit to be
Now it's third down. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. And the Rockets hustle to the line to run the hurry up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. The offense gets set for the 10th play on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening that. The Rockets hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. Running a quarterback sneak here. Touchdown, Toledo, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game.
Gotta salute the Air Force, right?
Signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After
All
the
hard.
layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and
But them
communicate
niggas ain't no
and
steppers
actually
for
just
real.
the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the mark.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. The Falcons come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And this pass is caught. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Falcons, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down. We're going to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop him, but it's a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. Kirk, it's Toledo in the lead right now. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's looking to scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. And the Falcons will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Comes the Rockets offense back out there now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at second and 13.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to
know where to go. The ball not loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And they heave it deep downfield. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Grab behind the line. It's gone. Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you could close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run. The Falcons hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete. He's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And this pass is on target. Caught. 1st down here for this offense.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Now it's 2nd down here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Ball carrier tackled there. The offense going with the hurry up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. He finds the running back in the flat. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
4th down, he's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie this score before the half? Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Finds an open target on the left side.
Good job here by this defense of keeping him out of the end zone. Now we got a big decision here for this offense. 4th and goal. First half of a big playoff game. You're down. You cut into the lead and put 3 on the board, or do you get aggressive this close and go for the touchdown?
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Tries to get it to the running back. And the receiver's got it.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
The Rockets will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. Hits this one off the side of his foot. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Rockets will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. And the Falcons come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Using his legs on the scramble. Finding some room at the 25. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice game.
The Falcons with 1st and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Catch made on the out route. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. And there's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Winston. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll try a pass here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
He hands it off from the gun.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. Caught quickly. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. The Rockets looking to run some tempo here. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. He'll hand it off. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Give it to the back again. Touchdown, Rockets! And they jump on top here in the second half. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused.
Looking for a deep completion. Pass hauled in inside the 15. And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change the field position here. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Falcons. That's how you finish a play.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. And Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Looks like the running back, but he's got work to do. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
And the ball is hauled in.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlocked, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Receiver in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, that you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. It brings up second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Extending the play now. The defense stops it short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Falcons will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He lets it go on the move. That's caught. It's Davis. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
The Falcons will line up on first and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. And the Falcons looking to cash in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
And he's got it, no problem. And with that, they regain the lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Rockets will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Receiver grabs it. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that 1st down?
He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Back to throw again. Looking to scramble. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? It's a shotgun run call. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Touchdown, Toledo! They jump on top now here in the 4th. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
And the extra point was up and good. kick it away and hope the defense could just hang on for a few more seconds. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Looking for a late, deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he goes down, but what a play to seal this victory for the defense. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again.